All right, let's do this. Hey, Monaco McLaren, thank you. So finally, we got the Majorette S.O.S cars video that I've been talking about for a long time. So what are these? These are real life liveries of police vehicles, ambulances, and fire trucks, fire department vehicles from all different kinds of countries. The total amount of countries I'm not 100% sure of. The Majorette wiki. Quirky Garage 1999, soyez le bienvenu. So the former Luc Peters. Hello, yes, I just started. You didn't miss anything. So the Rudy Moons, goedemiddag. The number of countries. Yeah, Quirky, you are waiting for that. Bonjour, David Johns from the worst YouTube channel ever, United States. The former wiki that has been removed talked about 20 different countries and one international set. There's another wiki started up recently, but it's a work in progress. When I look at the numbers that are on the boxes, it goes up to 26. So Poland is 26. So I'm not sure about under the number of different countries there are. Sumet Kude, hello. So let's start with the international ones. So all of these S.O.S cars come in the single blister. They come in a 3-pack. They come in these 3 packs with some extra stuff, and then the biggest ones that has all kinds of stuff in them. You'll see that later on. The international ones, this is the only single one I have. I actually have it loose, so you don't need to open it up. It has the number 909 on it. I don't know which part of the world uses 909 and 127, if that is fictitious or not. Or maybe it's this is designated to the UK, I'm not sure. I'm assuming all the ones that have English on them are designated for the international market, except for the ones from Australia, obviously. As far as I know, the UK does not get specific livery ones, but I could be mistaken. So this is the Mercedes Zetros. We will see these in this one in all kinds of liveries from all kinds of different countries. Okay, these boxes are going to fall over if I take this away, I'm afraid. I'm just going to have to put them down like that, and otherwise we're going to have mayhem. This is an older one. It doesn't actually say S.O.S cars, but it does say it here on the back. See, Majorette theme set S.O.S. Jean Lemon, hello. Doesn't have a date on the box, but the cars do have a date on them, so you'll be able to see that. I see it's still taped up, so I need to get a knife. I got this from Namak, very cheap as you can see. From a Dutch seller. So these bigger ones, they usually come with a truck or a rig. Federico Martinez, hello from Argentina. Helicopter, and then usually a truck and a, well, pickup truck or a vehicle. And some of these signs. We're not going to look at the signs, obviously. That's not what we are here for. So you can see here, April 2013. So that's about the year of this set. So you can open up these propellers. Doesn't have the name of the chopper on it. Usually they do. So this could be an unlicensed one, but the other ones I have are licensed. And we got this ladder. The dates are pretty much far apart from one another on these vehicles. So they must have had these in stock for a while. 186 scale, pompier grande échelle. So firefighter truck, big scale, it means in French. So this is also unlicensed. Got the blue windows, got the ladder that moves. Like that, maybe a little bit further, I don't know, yeah. And it turns further than that, just this way. But I guess that's more than enough. Does not have suspension, this one. And we get this truck. Hi, Melissa Wong. Let's see what it says on the base. Made in France, it's said here, but seems like they try to erase that here on top. 1 to 100 scale. This one also has a functioning ladder. The box is plastic. The cabin and the base is metal. And then we got my favorite one, the Toyota Hilux. This one does have suspension. It says Fire Brigade on top. Again, the number 909. This says 452. Got the trailer hitch. Sometimes these sets come with the trailer, but this set did not. And then there's also the SOS flashers, the ones that have the lights and sound. So this is the Mustang Boss 302. And kind of, I don't know, is it kind of resembles an American livery. The lights do not seem to be working, just the sound. So you have to press one of the axles to activate it. These obviously have no interior because the mechanism is inside. Here's the firefighter version of the Silverado. Here also the lights are not working anymore. And then the Renault Master, just activated by picking it up. Emergency medical service ambulance. So that's all I got. Oh no, sorry, it's not all I got from International. Got these newer ones. These are found in Germany, strange enough. I've never found a German set like this, although it does exist. I've seen pictures of it, but I've never found any in my travels through Germany. So this has a date of 2015, so already quite some time ago. So this is a police set in black and white. So again, we got a chopper. This is a licensed one. This is the Bell 429. Going to see that back multiple times, so you can also do it like that. This, you know, put that in the back. Here we got the articulated tractor trailer, the MAN rig COE with the speedboat behind it, the police livery. So we got the VW Amarok. Got the opening hood or bonnet. DJ Anoki, Deep Art Berlin. Hello, welcome. So this has the trailer hitch that moves in and out, but it's, yeah, breaks off very easily, so I'm not going to try to demonstrate that. And then we got that same Mustang. If it wants to come out, everything else does. The light bar is stuck in there. So it's pretty much the same as the flag, the Mustang logo and the grille. Yeah. Everything's the same. And then we got a International Fire Department set from the same store. Also from 2015. The helicopter is also the Bell one. So here we got the Amarok with the trailer. And the fire brigade livery. It's got a little box on top. You don't see that very often. And then they've got this little boat in plastic. The trailer is metal, but you know, very light. This does have an articulating part here. You can see with the trailer hitch moved inside, it stays on like that. It doesn't come off. So that's a nice feature. Too bad it's a little fragile. So you can just hang it like this, won't come off. It's a good invention, but it's not sturdy enough. And then they put another Amarok in here. So yeah, it's basically the same as the other one, but without the canopy in the back. And then we got the Renault Master. You'll see this one again a few times. It's, this one has suspension too, by the way. It's pretty heavy, you know, it's all metal body. Apart from the bumper here in the front and in the back, those are plastic. But yeah, a lot of weight to it. Then we go to country number 2, that is France. That's all this stuff here in front of us. So we got the singles. Here we got the Land Rover Defender 110. You can see, so this is the number for the single packaging. And then the 002 represents the country. So France is number 2. This is 2019. So you got the opening bonnet. Doesn't open very far, unfortunately. In the French gendarmerie livery. Would be kind of surprised if the French had a Defender in their lineup. It's got the all red taillights. It's only the early ones had the different colored taillights. Nowadays they all have the red taillights. Got the off-road tires. Okay, so Quirky confirms that they have Land Rovers, the French gendarmerie. So that's cool. Then we got these 3-packs. Again, you can see 002 for France. This has a date of November 2017. And this one, I think this one is a little bit earlier. This one is September 17. Quirkypedia. Funny enough, these all have a packaging date of 17 and there are 4 different ones. So Which European country has the best police livery? Well, you can be the judge of that after the video, Monaco. So usually, well, not usually, sometimes they try to do a fire department vehicle, a police vehicle, and then an ambulance vehicle. But that's not always the case. For France, they get much more different combinations. So here we got Amarok again in the French fire department livery. We got the Dacia Duster in the gendarmerie livery. This one has also has an opening part. Usually these will have opening parts. And the SOS cars do, so they can be considered as premium vehicles. And then we got the Citroën Cactus, the C4 Cactus in the National Police livery. So that's different than the Gendarmerie. And we got this one. Here we got the Renault Megane Coupe in the Gendarmerie livery. We've got the opening doors. Got the Porsche Panamera. Again, not sure the National Police in France has the Porsche Panamera. Highly doubt it, but anyways. And then we got the fire truck, fire engine. We haven't seen this one yet. This is an MAN. Sapeur Pompier. So it's got the bucket. So this turns all around like that and lifts up pretty high, just like that. Yeah, I didn't do a chase report yesterday because I had to prepare for this video. Apologize about that, but just did not have the time because this video took some preparing, so I had to it had to be one or the other. So these are a little bit later in that year, in December 2017. So we got the same truck here, the MAN. We got the Cactus, but then this one, the Peugeot, did not see another one yet. Next Saturday there should be a chase report, yeah. This one has got these stripes on top too, like they all have, with the Gendarmerie on the hood or bonnet. So this is a 308 GT. With those cyclonic wheels. And here we got three we did not see yet in the French livery. So here's the Mercedes AMG GT. Opening doors. Got the Renault Traffic van. is kind of a hard one to come by. The Renault Traffic van, they don't use it that much anymore, so kind of cool to have it here. So this is in a Paris fire department livery. Door opens up if it wants to. Thanks for explaining that, Corky. 18 Burgess T, hi. There you go. So it opens up. It's got seats in the back, which is a little bit weird, but anyways. And I've never seen a version with windows on the side, so I'm not sure why they have the seats in the back. But you know, it's okay. And then also a nice one, pretty recent casting. Peugeot 3008 GT. Got the lift gate that opens up. It has a trailer hitch because it also comes in the big sets like that one, the more modern set, instead of the articulated tractor trailer truck. You get this one with the police boat. I don't have the police boat. I do have the cast police livery on it with the light bar on top here. As you can see the holes in there for the light bar. Mohammed Reza Subramani, hello, welcome. This brown piece is metal, the trailer is metal, the orange part is plastic. So you have this kind of set in that big pack. Just to give you an idea. So I'm not going to open these up because I have these vehicles loose. This is the Eurocopter EC145. So this is a different casting, different helicopter casting. Running out of space here. So the Megane. Where do we have it? Here. So this is the Megane is on the bottom. You saw this from the 3-pack. The where is it? The DS4 we did not see yet. So this is the DS4. DS is the luxury brand of Citroën. This is a street cars vehicle, so it does not have an opening part. It's a kind of a rare occasion where there's no opening part on an S.O.S car, because these S.O.S cars are pretty expensive, so you kind of expect them to have opening parts. Then you get the tractor trailer. That's this one. Do you have an example of the DS, David? DS, yes, DS is French for goddess. That's right, Monaco. So we got the MAN COE rig. Yachting, it says on the back of this. Kind of speedboat-like, completely plastic boat. Does come off, but you know, it's not that interesting. Now we got the French fire department set. So this is the Bell 429 helicopter. You already saw that, another livery. Got the Amarok in there, as you can see there, that we already saw with this boat. Got the Mercedes Zetros in there, the French fire department livery. This articulates, by the way. It's got the snorkel here. It's often confused with a Unimog. It is not, it is a Zetros. See, that's how it's written, ZETROS. And then the bottom one is the bucket truck that we already saw too. The French livery ones also get the SOS flashers. And they are right here. So we do not have a Master or Renault Master in the non-flashers version, so it's kind of cool to have. Lights also don't work anymore. These are already a few years old, 3 years old, more than 3 years old. So we got the Silverado. Again, I doubt the French civil security has Silverados, but anyways. They kind of all made the same model for these two countries, Germany and France, and one international one. Mustang, I don't think the Police Nationale has a Mustang either. Yeah, that's right. Pickup trucks, the roads in Europe are not made for those. Parking spots are too small too. So here we got the same DS that we saw before, but in the flashers livery. So without the interior. Seems like none of these lights still work. And then we got the same DS4, but in the ambulance livery, SAMU. Don't know what it stands for, but this is an ambulance. This one still says Citroën DS4, you see? But nowadays it's just DS without Citroën. In the beginning it said Citroën. So then we go to, Quirky doesn't remember either, that's okay. Young timer, old timer, Calimera. So then we skip to number 4, the Netherlands. So I don't have, the only packaged version I have of the Netherlands is this 3-pack. It's the most expensive one I've ever bought, which is kind of odd because I live next to the Netherlands. But these are impossible to find in the Netherlands. I bought it in Belgium at a local swap meet from a guy there. So yeah, kind of odd that these are not available in the Netherlands. It's from 2015, so it's quite some years ago. Here you can see number 4 for the Netherlands. I have a few extras of the Panamera, but that's it. So we got the MAN ladder truck, so in the Dutch livery, so you got these stripes here with the emblem. The 112, European emergency number. And brandweer, or fire again, as Luc Peters translated it once as. It was kind of funny. It was very funny indeed. So fire department. Got the Panamera and the Dutch police livery. So these are all actual liveries in case you had some doubts. The vehicles, not always. Again, not sure whether I know the Dutch police had the 911 in the 80s, like Belgium did. I'm not sure they still have Porsches in their lineup. But you know, they kind of try to use the same vehicles for the same castings with the different liveries. And you got the ambulance, the Renault Master. Then we skip to number 10, that is Italy. Again, only have this packaged version, 3-pack again. Same layout as the Dutch one. This one was a little bit cheaper than the Dutch version. Got this from Amazon. German Amazon. They were selling these. So here's the Italian livery of the MAN. Vigili del Fuoco. Which I don't know what that translates to, but you know, it's fire department 115 or 115. So apparently do not use the 112. 2017 date, so maybe they do now, not sure. Got the Porsche Panamera in the Italian police livery in the blue with the white stripe. 113. Got the opening doors, of course. And then we got the Ambulanza. It's written in reverse on the front. I did not notice, no, the French one does not have anything on it. And the international either. So this is the only one that has some text in the front and on top here. So it must be accurate to the real one. Also in the back, which the others do not always have. The international one does have it in the back. Oh, this is the fascist one I took. So it's kind of similar, but not the same. But the French one did not have anything in the back. And I've got one other one. And this is from the Lamborghini gift pack, the 5-car set. Lamborghini, what is it? Gallardo in the Polizia livery. I think it might also have come in the Lamborghini series, a 6-car set series singles, but we never got that set in Europe, strangely enough, because you know, Lamborghini is a European brand, but or car make. But anyways, never got those. These vehicles are primarily used to transport human organs between hospitals, to transport vaccines. So the corona vaccine will also be transported in one of these. Kind of strange, they still use cars for that nowadays. Here we use helicopters for that. We did used to transport those two in Belgium in police cars. So David Johns from the worst YouTube channel ever, who is also in the chat today, he made this for me, custom made Belgium 911 police car. So these were also used to transport human organs and vaccines and stuff like that in the 80s and 70s, end of the 70s. Possibly the closed versions for those for that purpose. But yeah, nowadays they use helicopters. Then we skip to country number 13. Yeah, your favorite custom ever. Mine too, David Johns. I have to say you really knocked it out of the park with that one. Go to drink something first, sorry. The heating is on and it's kind of dry in here. So, we skip to country number 13. That is Austria. I got this from a German Muller drugstore. So very cool. I did not have to go all that way. Number 13, as you can see, this is a July 2018 release. So some countries get a new release every year, like probably the French do, because they have a lot of them, as you can see. But other countries, they get the same ones year after year. Might be the importer that decides that, I'm not sure. And it depends also how well they sell, of course, because like I said, they tend to be a little expensive. So it says in German, Feuerwehr, because, you know, in Austria they speak some kind of German. And in the front here too. Got the Panamera and the Polizei livery. And then we get the Renault Master ambulance. And what looks to be like the color the German taxis are in. So yeah, kind of a strange color for an ambulance, but anyways, it's kind of cool. It differentiates the collection. So we start with a single one. It says brandweer in Dutch on the side. You can see number 14, or country number 14. This is 2015 packaging date. So we got the Mercedes-Benz Zetros again. Hey, Diecast dude, welcome. So the Dutch police has the Audi A6 now. Cool. So notice that this is an all Dutch livery. And you will see why I mentioned that now. Got an oldie here. Maybe we look at the this older 3-pack first. Again, got it very cheap at Namak from a Dutch seller. So kind of funny, I got a few of the old Belgian ones from a Dutch seller at the swap meet, and then the old Dutch one from a Belgian seller. So that's kind of the other way around. Funny how things go sometimes. And now I can get this open. Just a moment, need to use the knife. So we got a police vehicle, fire department vehicle, and an ambulance vehicle. So we got the Porsche 996, so the 911 type 996. So police, police, police. So this one says police on it 3 times. It's actually in French. So this would be for the French-speaking part of Belgium. So these would not be, this livery I would not see around here where I live. Notice the red painted bumpers. It's kind of a pale red on this one, but it's much, it's a little bit darker red usually, I think. But you know, depends on how the camera picks it up. It's got the opening doors also. It's also kind of premium. No suspension on this one though. I got a wheel variation of it. This one also has the police 3 times. Back in that day, so this is 11 and 13. I'm not sure if this, we would have had, no. Nowadays we use 112, 112, but 101 still exists. But if you call that, they tell you to call 112 or 112. Again, favorite of mine, the Hilux. (2012) date on it. This one does have 112 on it. So the only other Hilux I have is this international one. So quite different, except for the wheels and the red color, of course. And we got the ambulance. This is a BMW M3. It's got lensed headlights, got opening doors. It's got the light bar integrated in the sunroof, and it's got some blue paint on it. So yeah, pretty cool. Not realistic looking, of course, but it's a nice solution to a problem. So 100 was the, or still is the number for the ambulance. Used to be 900. So of course you cannot put a stretcher in this vehicle, but this would be the emergency doctor that accompanies the ambulance, because the ambulance, there's only nurses in there, and for severe cases you need a doctor on scene. So that's what this vehicle is for, to have a doctor drive to the scene to accompany the ambulance. Then we get these. So I actually have these all loose, don't need to open these up. So we already saw this one in the single blister, the top one. And then we get the Amarok, Politie on this side in Dutch, Police in French on the hood or bonnet, and Police on the other side, also in French. Number 101, again got the orange bumper and then this orange backside. This one hood opens up as I showed before. And then the Silverado in a lifeguard livery. Beach patrol, you would not see these on the Belgian beaches for sure. So this is kind of a fantasy livery. Yeah, Baywatch look, that's right. Then we get this one. I actually have these. Well, I don't have the ambulance loose, so I need to get it out anyways. So here we have the MEN bucket truck, brandweer on this side and brandweer on this side. So this is also only a Dutch livery vehicle. So from Flanders, Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. Does not say a phone number on it. I think they forgot that. And we got the Panamera, Police and Police on the other side. And we got the ambulance in bright yellow. And then here we have a theme set. So it also comes with 3 vehicles, or well, of course the helicopter is not a vehicle. So like the 3-packs, but you get some additional stuff in there. We've seen this, and got this one loose from the big set, also called theme set. So these are the big sets, like we saw in the international and the French liveries. The helicopter, the articulated tractor-trailer combo, and then 2 police vehicles. So this is all police. I've never seen a fire department big set from Belgium, only the police ones. So this is the Bell 429. Kind of hard to read on the white base. Base is plastic and then the top is metal. It says Politie on one side and Police on the other side. So these vehicles that have the 2 languages on them would be the Brussels vehicles. So in Wallonia and in Flanders, we don't get 2 languages on our vehicles. We get only our own language. Put that in the back. What are other stuff in there? So we got the tractor trailer. So you got the MEN. It's got the phone number very big on the door. Got the Politie on one side and then police on the other sides. And then we got the Amarok. You already saw that in there. And then one we did not see yet is the Mustang. At least I think so. I did not show this, I guess. This one has Politie on the back here. Police here, and then Politie here. Okay, so it's got each language 2 times on it. Of course, not realistic. We don't have Mustangs here. These weren't even officially imported Mustangs back then. Now they are since 2015, but back then they weren't. So that's it when it comes to Belgium, or, well, you know, the Brussels, Flemish or Walloon liveries. Then we skip to 19, that is Finland. Finland is right here. So I got these from my buddy JK. Thanks a lot for those. This center one is Finnish, the other ones, this is German and this is international. You can see here, number 19. And this is it, has a date of September 2019. So we put these to the side because these are different liveries. Well, we can look at the international one. We already looked at that. So we got the Mercedes AMG GT and the Police livery. We look at this international one too, because we already looked at the international ones at the beginning. So this is actually a German-like livery with police in English on it. It's kind of weird. Don't know why they do that. The German one I put aside for the German video later on. And then I got 3 singles, also from my buddy JK. So we got the Porsche Panamera, the new one, the facelifted version. You can see here again, 019 for Finland. Same livery as the Mercedes, but it does have 112 on the roof, but the Mercedes roof is kind of short to put that on there. The rest is pretty much the same. We got the MEN TGS, the bucket truck. Here you go, 19 again. So 112 on the door, and it says HE 106. It stands for Helsinki. So this is a Helsinki vehicle from the Helsinki Fire Department. Has some text here above the wheels, but the camera does not want to focus on that. It's a little bit tiny. And then we got the Renault Master ambulance. Again, you can see 019. Ambulantie, also says so in the front, but not backwards like it was on which one was that? We saw it on one backwards, on the Italian one. See, Italian one has it backwards, but in Finnish it is not backwards. And nothing on the back either. So that's Finland, and then we got 20. Oh yeah, got some more, but yeah. Okay, we just follow the numbering, and then we go to the ones that I did not find a number for. The oh, you thought it was a DHL one, Thomas Santos? Yeah, kind of resembles it a little bit. So Poland has number 26. These were brought from Poland for me by a colleague who is a Polish colleague at work. So the Porsche Panamera. I will not try to pronounce this, because it will be completely wrong, I'm sure. Get the MEN TGS bucket truck. See, number 26. It says Straas, which I think means fire department. They have not shown the Australian one, Monaco, yet. We get to that later on. No, I don't speak Polish. Well, I do speak a few words of Polish, but I'm not going to say that here on a live video. Not really appropriate. And then we got the Renault Master. Kind of a nice livery too. This ambulance. I think the ambulances are the most diverse ones. The police cars also. But you know, the liveries of the ambulances are very much different from country to country, it seems. This wheel's kind of jammed. Okay, it's loose. It's got this emblem here. Don't know if the camera will focus on that. See, pretty cool. Ambulance also not in reverse and nothing on the back. Oh, there's something on the back here. Some reflecting stripes in red. So that's all when it comes to the countries I had the numbers for. I have other ones that I will be showing now. This is Norway. Also got this from JK. But it has the TOC on it, which is the Tokmanni, the store he found this in. So the other ones mostly have the store on them or the another code. So I could not figure out which number this country had or these countries had. Yeah, that's right, Renault Master. So we got the facelifted Porsche Panamera in the Norwegian Politi livery. Again, very much different than other ones we saw. Some reflecting stripes on the back too. Let's go to Germany, because there's quite a few German ones. Here's the oldest one I have, S.O.S car. So this is in the short card, kind of the street cars style packaging. Porsche 996 also. This does not have a number behind the code, unfortunately. From 2014. No suspension on this one, does have opening doors. So get the silver with the blue on it. Polizei, German for police. Then this is a more recent one. This is 2018. So this is the long card like they all are nowadays. The Renault Master in a German prison livery. So this is Müller, the third version of this barcode by Müller. So prison transport vehicle. You can see there's a kind of a deco here on the side that must resemble a prison stuff, bar thing. Yeah, Americans are really funny when they try to figure out which police livery it is. But I think even the British have a hard time figuring out which police livery belongs to which country. So they also get the 3 packs. This is from Galeria Kaufhof. So you can see Kaufhof KFH. So there's also a kind of a custom barcode for them. So again, cannot figure out what country the Germans are, what number Germany has. So we got the bucket truck Feuerwehr again, like the German one has the stripes here and has the European number. They look the same in the front, Austria and Germany. And we got the old Panamera. This is 2016. No, David Johns, I don't have any. Yes, I do have a Geländewagen. I do have a Geländewagen. I will show it to you later on. And then we got the ambulance, just like you said it. Yeah, that's right, David. That's just like you said it. Ambulance, Noodruf, that's kind of an emergency call. Noodruf. Nood is emergency and roof is call. 112, European number. This does have a deco in the back, but nothing on the hood or bonnet. Not realistic to have a Renault Master. And then we also get this free pack. The S.O.S theme set. This is from 2017. So I will open it up for the helicopter, which differs from the one that is on the trailer there. So we got the AMG GT Polizei livery. Yeah, that's right, Quirky. Not completely realistic to me. Usually this blue bar needs to go all the way to the back in a straight line. Hello, Alvaro Daniel Firas. And then we got a different helicopter. So this is the Eurocopter EC145, which is different than the one on the trailer. And then we got this one again. So this one came from a transporter set. So the Mercedes Actros COE rig in a German police livery with the German police livery helicopter. So this looks like, I'm just checking what it looks like. Looks like this one. So this is a Eurocopter EC145 licensed. Yeah, it's kind of the same color as the gendarmerie color, that's right. And they also have the S.O.S flashers. So the same one as the regular version. Here we got the fire department Silverado, again, not realistic. The Polizei police Mustang. So as you can see, the stripe has to run across all the way to the back. I don't know, I don't think this part here going up is realistic, but you know, I think it was easier for them to do it like this. And then we got this one. This is the new ambulance. So this replaced the Renault Master. It is in a international livery. It also comes in a German livery, obviously, and probably other countries too. So this should actually have been in the international livery part. But anyways, so this is the Volkswagen Crafter. 2019 production. This one has the lights on top there. These still work, at least. So it's got a plastic top and then the metal body. It says ambulance backwards on the front. And just the tail lights, the VW logo and the crafter name on the back. That's a cool one, like this one. And here's a regular version. So did we see all of the German ones? I believe we did. Maybe I did not show this one. This one came from the Finnish packaging. So again, not realistic. This stripe going up should go in a straight line all the way to the back. So this is the facelift Panamera. Thank you, David Johns from the worst YouTube channel ever to remind people to give me a thumbs up. Very kind of you. Also from Germany, I got a few gift bags. So we start with this one. I'm just going to try to set it down here. Just give a few cars a push here. So here's the Geländewagen that you asked for, David Johns. So this was a gift bag, nur bei Müller, only at Müller drugstores. Polizei Einsatzteam. And it came with the G-Wagon. That's what the G stands for, Geländewagen. Short wheels, thank you. Again, stripe going up, not realistic, should go all the way back. Deutschland Diecaster, hello, willkommen. So nicely detailed. And of course the hood or bonnet opens up. Yeah, there you go. Not far, just like the Land Rover. So we got the Polizei one, and as you can see here, you can see this one, the stripe does go in a straight line, just like I was saying. Should be like this, come on, focus. Should be like this, but then the one. So these are more for international packagings. I don't know why they put Polizei on there, because it's not really accurate. This is the accurate style of striping. Yes, Deutschland Diecaster. This is all Majorette S.O.S cars. So a little bit different here on the hood or bonnet too. This one we already saw. Let's see if there's a difference between these. No, these are the same. And then we get, oh yeah, there's also a helicopter in there, by the way, but I did not get it out. You can see it like this, because it's kind of a hassle to get that out. It's tied down really good. It's kind of, yeah, it's the same helicopter as this one in the German livery. So it's actually the same as the one on here, sorry. I should show you the right one. The same helicopter as there is on the trailer. And then we got this one, so the crafter again, in the Polizei livery. And this is a flashes also. SOS stands for Save Our Souls, in case you did not know that. And then I also got this one, Vintage SOS, also all in German livery. Here we got the VWT1, Feuerwehr, so fire department van. It's got an opening part here in the back, but oh yeah, I managed to open it up, surprisingly. Unrealistic 2CV, Citroën, in the police livery, old police livery. Does have some engine detail here, that's cool. So a little story here, why they changed from these white cars with green stickers on them to the silver ones. In the olden days, they used to buy the police cars in Germany and they drove them as long as they could. And one time they decided, so white lease cars don't resell very well. So to have a higher resale value, they went for silver police cars with at first some green stickers, stampos or wraps on them, and then later on blue. It kind of depends on the part in Germany. Yes, I have that Mustang GT Deluxe car, Deutschland Diecaster. So that's why the colors changed on the police cars in Germany. Color change somewhere early 90s, Monaco. See, we got the VW Classic Beetle. Got the lens headlights and the cherry on top. Also fire department livery. And then we got the German police bus, VW T1. So that's the vintage S.O.S cars. So then we get to the other side of the planet, at least where I'm from, Australia. I got two of these 3-packs that I got from my buddy Fex that on YouTube. Check him out. Just like you need to check out the worst YouTube channel ever. And all the other channels that are in this live chat, of course. This one has the 000 emergency sticker, while this one does not, strangely enough. But anyways, Australian dollars. Now, these have ZE1 and ZES behind the code. So again, not able to figure out which number Australia has. We got an ambulance, we got an emergency fire department vehicle, and we got a police vehicle. A Renault Master ambulance, got the telephone number on the front and on the side, ambulance service. Then we got the Amarok. This checkered pattern on the side that we also see on the police cars. It's got that canopy on the back that we also saw on the international livery one. It's kind of cool, but totally different deco, of course. And then my favorite, the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. It's got the opening doors. Really cool. And then in the second pack we got fire department, police, and then a repeat, the ambulance again. So the MAN just has the phone number on it. Does not say fire department or anything like that, or emergency even. Deutschland Diecaster, I only have 1/64 scale cars. My channel is strictly 1/64 scale. Well, sometimes a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller, but not by much. 3-inch in general is what you could say. So the checkered pattern on the side. No idea if the Australians have the Mustang as a police vehicle. Maybe Monaco can answer that. And then this one we already saw. And then I got one last set, which is actually not part of the Car S.O.S series, and that's the Dubai ones. These have a totally different number, so that's, and also totally different packaging. It says 47, but yeah, this doesn't mean much, I think. So these I also got from my buddy Fax that on YouTube. Dubai Police Supercars. It's got the green packaging. These are September 17. It comes with a little flyer here, I just noticed. So we can check what other vehicles are in there. Monaco says no Mustangs in his state in Australia. So we got the Audi R8, Bentley Continental GT V8 S, the Brabus B63S, the Chevrolet Camaro. Oh, you got Holden's, Monaco. Okay, cool. Dodge SRT Viper, Ford Mustang, Lamborghini Aventador, Mercedes-Benz S. Cool. So got a nice list of everything that was available back then, 2017. TKG, hey, hello man. Got the Audi R8 Coupe. So police in reverse on the hood or bonnet. This is the facelifted R8. So this must have been pretty new back then, 2017. So we got kind of the old German colors, the white cars with the green livery on it. We got the Porsche Panamera, the old one, not the facelifted one. All kinds of info on the side here. So you've got some green on the back. It says police on the left, and then probably also police in Arabic or whatever they speak in Dubai. Then we got the Geländewagen, the Brabus version. What do they call it? They still call it the Mercedes AMG G63 on the base. So they don't change the base for the Brabus. I don't think there's a lot of difference with the regular version. So here we got the AMG version. As you can see, it's got the B instead of the Mercedes star in the front. I don't think there's a lot of difference. It says Brabus on the back instead of the Mercedes star. This is basically the only difference. Yeah, very cool. These Dubai police cars. These are only for tourists, of course. Also got the gift pack I got from Fax. So, since okay, they speak Arabic. Okay, cool. This also I also got from Fax, but now recently. See, we got the Camaro we saw on the flyer. Got the opening doors. And the suspension. Got the Viper. And then we got the R8 again, which I'm guessing is the same one as from the 3-pack. Yeah, that's the same. We got the Lamborghini Aventador, the tiny wheels on it. And then we get the Mustang. So I'm guessing they all have these cars. I'm assuming, because I know they have a lot of them, different ones. And Fax also got me one of these, the Dubai Ambulance Supercars. Also available in Australia, apparently. Again, we got the A47 here on the back. Or the 47. I think the other one said 047. So it's the Challenger. It's the Hellcat, I'm thinking. So this would also be used for the emergency doctor. Not all Majorette have suspension. The premium cars have, the deluxe cars have. Some street cars have it and some don't. So if you bought a Majorette without suspension, must be a street cars version. It's got the red light on top. I think this is the first one we see with a red light on top. I'm looking at the other ones. I don't see any with a red light, so must be realistic to Dubai. And then we got a few extra ones here. So you got police on it instead of Polizei. It's just a little variation. What else do we got? We got the SLS that has police on it instead of Polizei. Same livery. This is from the SLS gift pack. So in Germany you got the Polizei one in it, and in the rest of the world you got the police one. Got the Panameras. Did I show these? So yeah, this is exactly the same Polizei. And then this is the Police International livery. Here we got from the Porsche edition, a premium version of the facelifted Porsche Panamera in a fictitious police livery. So when they put police cars in the non-SOS car series, they put a fictitious livery on it. Yeah, it's not very exciting if you ask me, but you know, it's what Hot Wheels often does, and Matchbox and other brands. So here's the deluxe Porsche 992. So it says police. It kind of mimics the German livery, but not completely. You know, with this part going up, is not realistic. And of course it would say Polizei on the real one. And then we got this Mustang, the new Mustang. The Porsche Panamera police car comes with a trailer in a set, yes. It's got the opening doors and the opening hood. No, sorry, it's the trunk. My mistake. And the opening parts on the Porsche are the doors and the frunk. So I think I showed everything here. Just going to check the table. Yeah, I think we looked at pretty much everything. A little announcement I have to make. This was the last Sunday noon live video I've done. Time is the only luxury I don't have, and I need to start preparing for the end of the year videos, so I need that time. And these live videos always take a lot of time to prepare, so I have to quit doing them. At least on a Sunday. I will still be doing live videos, but at another time when it best suits me. For example, I'm expecting a box from David Johns from the worst YouTube channel ever. It is held by customs, and I'm currently fighting with customs to get it over here. So when that one arrives, I will probably do a live video immediately when I get it. Because yeah, I'm also always anxious to open them up, those boxes, and having to wait till Sunday is kind of depressing. The views are down on all my videos, but mostly the live ones, especially the last two ones, the Majorette ones, the Porsche edition and the the big 30 car pack with the mystery models. Had expected much more of those videos, and yeah, pretty disappointed by the amount of views. I want to thank those of you, those 20 or 30 people who always attended the live chat, participated in the live chat, and always gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, thank you, Monaco. I've always gave priority to these videos, but it's very hard to keep up. What do I mean end of the year videos? What do I do at the end of the year? I make an overview of all the cars that had their anniversary this year. Those videos take a lot of time too to prepare, so you can get kind of an array of different vehicles in one video. And I've also been talking about the Brexit videos that I'm going to do. So you didn't find the German police car, you mean the Porsche? Well, it's probably, I don't know if this one exists in a German police livery. I did not look that up. I'm not in Germany, and I haven't been in Germany for a while. Maybe Diecast dude knows. He's been in Germany since the set was out. So anyways, thank you all very much for the support. And I hope to see you again on a future live video on another date, another day in the week, another time. And yeah, and also the reason why I'm quitting is, yeah, I'm kind of run out of ideas. I've shown everything I wanted to show. I still have ideas, but those suit better for the pre-recorded videos. So that's what I'm going to keep on doing. And yeah, well, because I can't go out chasing for cars because I'm in a lockdown, kind of have to, yeah, limit the amount of videos I can do to just keep having a video every week. Luckily, I've got people sending me stuff every once in a while. That also helps. Thank you for those people, you know who you are. Yeah, I understand, Monaco. I also think it's sad that it's ending. I really enjoyed them, but you know, you got to make choices in life, and I don't want to keep on doing the same stuff for a too long time. I think you have to freshen it up every once in a while. Otherwise, it might become boring. So when the next live is going to be, I don't know. Probably when I finally, hopefully, receive the box from David Johns, if customs does not, throw it in the bin, which I hope they won't do, because that would be really sad. But yeah, so that's it. Again, thank you all of those who supported me during these live videos. I've been doing them since the previous lockdown in March. And yeah, it's been one hell of a ride. I enjoyed them very much, these videos, but they were also very hard to do for me, being a not English-speaking person. It's kind of a big challenge to speak in a different language and answer all these, well, some of the questions that are in the chat. So 1.5 hour video for the last one. I think that's not bad. That's probably the longest we've ever done without the Wi-Fi going down. 37 thumbs up. Thank you for that, for those of you who gave me a thumbs up. And I hope to speak to you again in the live video I'm going to do on the box that David Johns sent me. But, you know, I understand some of you will not be able to make it because it will be on another day and another time of the day. Thank you, Monaco. Well, don't think my English is that brilliant, because I think I would have much more views and stuff like that if my English was good. I'm from Belgium, Deutschland, Diecaster. I'm your neighbor. So yeah, I'm going to end it here at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, the Brexit video is at the end of the year. That would be a cool one. And I think, and my German is good too. Thank you, Schrottwheels. Better than yours, Quirky. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Thank you all very much for watching and supporting. See you next time. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. Enjoy your diecast. Enjoy your family and be safe. Bye-bye.